to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
Yeah, the pass and the catch, both next to impossible. They pulled it off.
Now Smith, after the missed three from Jamal Crawford.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Nobody near Barnes. Jordan dishes to Reddick. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Paul. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 15 points.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, a moment now. Let's check out the story on J.J. Redick. His stats have been pretty good the last few weeks. You can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. First in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
Yeah, his focus from the line has been special. And that's one reason, Steve, he's at the top of the list in free throw shooting percentage, because his focus is on target, and he doesn't stray from that. His routine is excellent.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now here's Love, averaging 16 points a game. James up top, covered by Barnes. And it's Smith penetrating. James kicks to Irving. No one near him. Cannot hit. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
The offensive rebound. Jordan, the pass to Reddick. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's take this chance to go to the 2K leaderboard and display the best free throw shooters of the second half of the season. You take a look at Reddick, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Well, free throw shooting is about concentration and staying focused, not being distracted. And sometimes after the All-Star break, some guys waver a little bit in those areas. But not him. This guy's been rock solid from the line.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
Well, we can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul, third team foul.
James against Barnes. In the corner, Irving with it. LeBron dishes to Smith. 6 to shoot. Back to LeBron. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Here's Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Love outside. Cleveland moving it around. Three-pointer. Mozgov kicks to Love. Mozgov passes to Love. Here's Smith. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And here they go. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Irving dishes to Love. The drive by James. Smith wide open. He fires. And another miss by Cleveland.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
The kick out to Irving. LeBron passes to Irving. Here's Smith. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Shumpert with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Thompson with the rebound. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Marion kicks to Hayward. Out to Shumpert. They need this one. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. Paul with the steal.
And sometimes when you have a big lead like this, you get a little lazy, maybe a little sloppy offensively.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, the Clippers' backcourt of Chris Paul and J.J. Redick, a great combo. But the two were bitter rivals playing in the ACC, even exchanging blows back in 2004. Redick said, "I knew he didn't like me, and I didn't like him either." Paul said it was their competitive nature that led them to clash. But guys, as teammates, they've become good friends.
Yeah, sometimes the players you hate to face make the best teammates. Thanks, Doris. Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Crawford drives in. He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
Well, all you need to know is he's shooting 90% from the free throw line. So you know he's playing with a ton of confidence at this point.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good.
Oh my God. I just got that.
Balanced scoring clock and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, it's just everybody getting involved. A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Blocking foul called on Tristan Thompson.
The Clippers have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Guys, this has been one of the weaknesses for this team all season long. They're shooting just 71% as a team.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
The wide open look here for Marion. And it's off from three-point range. He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
5 seconds left in the third.
Time to get the backup some burn anyway. This game's a wrap.
And the Clippers making a switch here. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Matthew Dellavedova.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The NBA. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feed, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert.
Watch out!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
The three from Barnes. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Redick with it, working on James. And here's Barnes for three. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
LeBron, no good.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Crawford with the steal. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see.